With them white hoes. That's my type, though.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Oh, nice move. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun. Goff. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there. But
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Gurley again here on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is Cook. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks 53 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try to get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field. And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The play fake to Gurley, now gone. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pernell McPhee. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Throwing on third. Gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley.
He was a
brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Yeah, that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Start coming in the middle of forward.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. He's going to come from both a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They thought he can win every battle.
You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11th, torn ACL out for the year. But he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign at 566 yards in 8 games before the injury. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Here's Goff. And this this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, like a little two. And let's go.
Be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
You niggas don't want CA.
Whenever you get an opportunity,
the Cribbo.
you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Delayed give, Goff to Gurley.
Absolutely nobody
fooled there. He's going nowhere
nigga
fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield.
East side, we in this bitch. This is nigga good. I'm treating this bitch.
Now the Ravens
stop
use one of their
bitch. And that's my NO at the beat of that shit. I'm fucked up.
The four-time All-Pro Johnny Hekker is on to punt for LA. As he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now Brown.
That shit sweet. Niggas on the street like hookers eye. Turn kiss her other tongue. Ski, ski, ski. Water gun.
With very little time remaining until the half.
Unless you want a photo, you already know that. You only live once as the mother nigga yellow, and we bout it every day, every day, every day.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
To throw again on second down. Jackson,
God.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, they just robbed me.
It's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
This nigga trail connection suck.
This first half of action. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you cross country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
One nigga cool. Sleep one day at a time.
The
10
LA
days.
offense ready to go for their next drive. Now a first down throw. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I ain't trying to see the pin.
In there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Gone. Bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Steps away to his left. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 21 yards there on 3rd down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Niggas see the crib and ask who did I steal from. Price tags on making the world feel some. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens getting the football back and in great shape. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it, and it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play. And they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Niggas want a classic, that's just 10 of these. Crime family like the Genovese. You don't want drama, compete.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Out to his left. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Goff now to throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not. Chris Wormley. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock
This is what that nigga said right here.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They lost 4 there, and it's third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Buying time to his... And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Hey, Ronnie Riley, my niggas,
and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Yeah, I was telling.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff going up top for Kupp. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Now Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They stop him for only 3 that time, and then bring up 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right
My
at the
niggas
line
was
of
like,
scrimmage. Todd Gurley unable to get it past the line. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the ball. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff eluding the pressure right. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. And how about about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I feel like we still be going through slavery. I need to cool it up all of the drugs. I be too quick reaching out for my blood. I hope I still don't turn out to a thug. I know that
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
I put in so much work. Sniper game, this ain't a business. Sniper game, this
Off on 1st down. He gets it to Gurley, complete. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed it, and a big one here as he's taken down. Samson Abuka just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Remember we used to be robbed, but now he don't like no striving. No blood ain't drinking no bills. Every day I'm getting wise. I'm happy I got away fighting.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
I know Hennessy and enemies is one hell of a mixer. Even though it's fucked up, I'm still
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson on the move to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their two more to use here in the final stages. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And he will get into the end zone. It's a... So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Goff now looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Third and long. It's gone. And he's going to go down again. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Despite being 0 for 4 converting these so far, I guess you're going to say 5th time's the charm. They're going again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called...
Keep your eye on that road when you're pushing, Extra pussy for my sassy. Tell my shooter do him nasty. No witness, no evidence. Put them all in the casket. Pour it off in the ash. 10 holes in the match. Only 2 of them nasty. Other 8 all plastic. They don't want to go to college, but they burn it intelligence. Maybe when I do the Heisman, when I drink the right medicine. Ball player, crib in the Himalayas. See my bitch in the street. Put your bitch on the shelf. Big weight, bitch, yeah. 2 bird in the mail. Feeling like blue. Here on the mail, I wanna, yeah. 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 Shipping them back to the family. Did it just give me an address? Can't no way shit will be charged. Press up and down like it's nasty. Supermodel with a muscle level with her, make her take a gas back. You with your bitch on the shelf, niggas. I made my house in the cat back. Put that price on the mansion. Only 2 of them natural, other 8 all plastic. They don't wanna go to college, but they brain intelligent. Make me wanna do the Heisman, wanna drink the right medicine. Ball player, crib in the Himalayas. Put my bitch in the street, just put your bitch on the shelf. Big weight, fish gas, blue bird in the mail. Feeling like blue clue, here come the mail, I wanna yell. Water off in the ash, 10 hoes in the mansion. Only 2 of them natural, other 8 all plastic. They don't wanna go to college, but they brain intelligent. Make me wanna do the Heisman, wanna drink the right medicine. Ball player, crib in the Himalayas. Put my bitch in the street, just put your bitch on the shelf. Big weight, fish gas, blue bird in the mail. Feeling like blue clue, here come the mail, I wanna yell.
Straight off the rip, you know I don't wait for the drop the rip. I go out there with my kids and my mama, you know I ain't dating no time. I ain't leave what you see, nigga. I can't name a rapper that's out here breathing, it's fucking with me, nigga. I'm taking they hoes, voices, these fans in the team, nigga. That I got, that don't even match. Let's go. I'm just a little nigga from Charlotte, the biggest new artist. They wanna see me up the road with my lawyer, fool, we dismissing the charge. You know BDB and see we gon' pull up and give me the challenge of charge. They know we don't gotta get money with you, bitch, we gon' get money regardless. I'ma let you do all of that talking, don't get me started, you know I'm a star and talk. And I don't gotta step for a hoe, she bringing up money, I'm changing the topic. No, she need to be talking about sucking some dick. I nut in her mouth, but she guards ill. Spit out that rich nigga shit without swallowing me and her having some problems, bitch. We having revolvers, stripping for murder, and plenty of pistols and choppers. Hey, when you gon' stop? Whenever the fact that they sing, I don't listen to opera. You know I give it up, fuck around, fucking my hand, beat a nigga up. But lock on a nigga like this. He don't got a car, he's still catching the city bus. The baby mama unemployed, she in the club with her ass and the titties out. And we done robbed so many clubs. You better check and go ask for my city vibe. At the side, the nigga switch it up. Wanted to fuck me, but I only hit him out. They follow my hand, slap me, a nigga got something to say, make me spit it out. You know I'm out there, all the shit. Cool on that, I gotta pay it out. These niggas be crying about petty shit, I can relate because I took a bigger loss. These niggas know I've been a boss, ever since Rick Ross was the biggest boss. Got diamonds all over my teeth, I've been eating chicken, I need me some dinner floss. But my watch in the air, it's no longer hot, you gonna go turn the condition off. I'm hitting the two on the low, she told me to show, she said that the nigga soft. Why you talking so much of a nigga, but not when you try me, I'm knocking a nigga off. I'm right past 12, blocking fast and jail, flicking the nigga off. I'm revving the gas, burning out a nigga's ass and showing my engine off. And that's just how I get down, man. You know, I just be playing something like that. Not I'm just walking around, you know, kid, you know what I can do, you know, kick the shit. Still best rapper. Straight off the rip, you know I don't wait for the drop the rip. I go out there with my kids and my mama, you know I ain't dating no time. I ain't leave what you see, nigga. I can't name a rapper that's out here breathing, it's fucking with me,
What the fuck you on, bro?
I'm not kidding. Take off.
He talking about the song, nigga.